Hello and welcome to another Lincoln property blog, brought to you by Ben from Walters of Lincolnshire. This week we look at how long does a property spend on the market in Lincoln. When browsing property portals such as Rightmove, Zoopla or On the Market, many people wonder why some Lincoln homes linger on the market far longer than others. It's easy to assume there's something wrong, an issue with the property, an inflated asking price or a lack of interest, but that's not always the case. Sometimes it's simply down to poor marketing, unrealistic expectations, or even a change in the seller's circumstances. If you're on the other side of the fence, currently selling a home in Lincoln, you've likely asked yourself, why is this taking so long? Whether your property seems to be lingering on the market or you're struggling to find that dream home, delays are often a natural byproduct of the property market's ebbs and flows. But how long is too long to wait before something changes? Let's face it, when your home stays unsold longer than expected, frustration sets in. Is it the market? Is the price too high? Or is there simply less demand for your type of property? If your home sits at the premium end of the market, delays are par for the course. Higher value properties have fewer buyers, meaning patience is a virtue, but even so, the right strategy can make all the difference. One of the biggest culprits for a slow sale is overpricing. Even if you're happy to accept a lower offer, an unrealistic asking price can stop potential buyers from even booking a viewing. First impressions matter, and buyers compare everything they see online before deciding which properties are worth their time. The bottom line, if your price doesn't align with the market, you're already at a disadvantage. So what are the latest market trends in Lincoln? The following data highlights how long properties in Lincoln have been on the market today compared to January 2024, offering insight into recent trends. This isn't about how long it takes to sell a home, but rather the current duration properties have been listed. These figures can help identify shifts in market activity and buyer demand over time. For detached homes in Lincoln, the average time on the market today is 147 days. Up from the 140 days in January 24th. While semi-detached homes in Lincoln, the average time on the market today is 111 days, reducing from 118 days a year ago. For terraced and townhouses in Lincoln, the average time on the market today is 105 days, compared to 132 days in January 24. And for flats and apartments in Lincoln, the average time on the market today is 244 days, which is a large increase on the 180 days in January 2024. However, it is an interesting Lincoln property market for buyers. The overall number of homes available in Lincoln city centre plus 3 miles has remained roughly the same over the past year, going from 834 in January 2024 to 864 in January 2025. However, it gets even more interesting when we split it down by property type. Here's the breakdown. There are 260 detached homes in Lincoln for sale in January 2025 compared to 249 in 2024, a 4.4% increase. For semi-detached homes in Lincoln, there are 231 for sale currently compared to 187 last year, a 23.5% increase. Lincoln has 192 terraced and townhouses for sale compared to 233 in January 2024, which is a 17.6% decrease and is one reason the average time on the market has declined so much. For flats and apartments in Lincoln, there are currently 126, compared to 112 12 months ago, a 12.5% increase. This highlights the importance of how you present your Lincoln home. Buyers today have no shortage of tools to help them browse properties on the portals, meaning they can scroll through hundreds of options in a matter of minutes. The average buyer views just 4 to 5 homes before making a decision on which home to buy, spending barely 25 minutes in each. If your property doesn't stand out from the crowd with top quality professional photos, well-designed and professionally printed brochures and engaging video tours, it risks being dismissed without a second thought. It's not just about having the right asking price, it's about making sure your home looks and feels irresistible online. Buyers need to imagine themselves living there, and that starts with how your property is presented. My advice for Lincoln buyers is be proactive, not reactive. For buyers, finding the perfect home isn't just about what's on the market, it's about being one step ahead. Did you know that around 10% of properties never make it onto the portals? Many buyers miss out on their dream homes simply because they're relying solely on online searches. Registering directly with estate agents can give you an inside track on upcoming properties before they're widely advertised. Beyond that, patience is key. Finding the right property takes time, especially when you're balancing factors like budget, location, schooling, and family needs. Rushing into a decision often leads to regrets. With so much money at stake, it's worth taking a step back and considering every option carefully. So, what does this mean for you? Whether you're buying or selling, Lincoln's property market continues to offer opportunities, provided you approach it with the right mindset. For sellers, the message is clear. Price realistically, present professionally, and ensure your home shines in a crowded market. For buyers, it's about staying proactive, patient, and ready to act when the right property comes along. Ultimately, the Lincoln property market rewards those who take a considered, strategic approach. Whether your goal is to sell quickly or secure that dream home, understanding the market dynamics can help you achieve the best possible outcome. If you would like a chat about where you sit in the current market, do not hesitate to give me a call on 01522 512 513 or drop me a message on social media. To ensure all our clients get the absolute best experience and a total marketing strategy as unique as their homes, we only list 20 properties per month. Our February market appraisal slots are now available to book. We ensure that you are always a name and not just a number with Walters.